have an interview, and the interview is Thursday morning. We're walking back to the train, and it started raining, which, you know, love that for us. The way that they secure these in here is actually ridiculous. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Wednesday and I am sitting in my car waiting to go into the office because it is a camera day for me, so I have to be here bright and early. And it's kind of a hot mess today because I wasn't originally supposed to be here. I'm like covering for someone, but I'm also supposed to have my peer interview this morning at 8 o'clock. So like I was saying last week, I had an interview on Thursday for a lead position in the team that I'm currently working in. And I think that the initial interview went really well, which is good. The second part of the interview process is to do a peer interview with the other members of the team. So I have that at 8 o'clock, but I also am covering the camera and the first patient is at 8:30. So I figured I would come to the office early and do the interview from the office, but the office is closed and nobody's here. Like the parking lot is empty. I don't know if I could show you guys, but the parking lot is like completely empty. And no one's here. So I guess we're doing it in the car, which, you know, love that for us. But fortunately, everybody kind of knows that's just how it is. Sometimes you just have to be doing meetings in your car and that's totally fine. So but yeah, I wanted to dress like a lot nicer. I'm wearing scrubs and like a jacket. I wanted to kind of dress a little nicer. My hair is kind of a mess and I'm not wearing makeup, but it's okay. Everything is gonna work out. We're just gonna wing it. And yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee and I'll let you know how it went. So
I'm great.
Okay guys, so it is Friday and I'm wearing my It's a Philly Thing t-shirt because we're allowed to wear Eagles gear today. And it is Friday. I just wanted to come in and update you guys that there's still no word on the results of the interview. I had a one-on-one with my boss and she said that I interviewed really well, but we still won't know until probably Monday. So I'm a little bit stressed out about that. And I also had to do a presentation today and it was just a long day. So I want to see if my friend Beth wants to meet me for happy hour. So right now I'm about to walk into one of my practices and it is so beautiful outside, you guys. It is 60 degrees. The sun is shining. It feels like springtime outside. I have spring fever majorly. So yeah, I have this quick meeting from 3 to 4, and then I want to see if Beth wants to meet up for happy hour. And of course, I'll take you guys along. It is Super Bowl Sunday weekend, so the Eagles play on Sunday at 6 p.m., so I'm really excited for that. I'm extremely confident in an Eagles win. So yeah, we have that to look forward to. I'll probably include that in this vlog because I just feel like I didn't record much this week because it was just a lot going on. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I swear that happens to me every single time. But happy Super Bowl Sunday! I am wearing my Jalen Hurts jersey and it is kind of gloomy outside, I'm not gonna lie, and it's a little bit on the cold side, but I'm really excited and that's probably not gonna stop people from going completely insane tonight. I'm on my way to get coffee because Wawa is giving out free coffee on Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm gonna go get my free coffee from Wawa, and then I have to hit Beer World. They open at 10 and it's like 10:15, so I'm trying to get there like ASAP because I know that everybody is just gonna like clear the shelves. What is on my sweater? I don't know. I'll have to get that off later. But yeah, I'm super excited for tonight. I will be watching the Super Bowl from home because it is Sunday and I do have work tomorrow. And unfortunately, my first patient is at 9 a.m. So yeah, I'll be celebrating from home and probably watching all of the craziness unfold on like social media just to see like what everybody's getting into tonight. And my brother-in-law is a Chiefs fan, so I know he watches my videos sometimes. And assuming we win tonight, the Super Bowl parade will be on Thursday. I went to the parade last time they won the Super Bowl, and you guys, it was crazy. I'll insert some clips over here from the last Super Bowl parade, but it was so wild, you guys. I went with my younger sister the last time, and we had to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get to the train station because that's what they called the fan train, which started at the start of the line and took you all the way down to Jefferson Station, which is down in Center City, and it just goes straight through. So everybody had to meet up at the beginning of the line with their special ticket, and then it would take you all the way down to the end of the line in Center City to without making any stops, and you just go straight down. This was back in 2018, and we woke up at 4 a.m. and my mom dropped us off at 5, and we had to stand in line for 3 hours, and it was so cold. It was like 15-20 degrees as a high that year, so it was freezing cold. And we took the train down, and there we met up with my dad and my cousin, and we kind of just walked around, and there was parties going on. Like all the streets were blocked off, and there were people all in the streets. The streets were flooded with like people in their Eagles gear. People were climbing poles. People were standing on bus stations. It was like wild. And you had drum lines out there. You had people dressed up in all kinds of crazy costumes. Jason Kelsey was in a mummer's costume, and he was walking the main strip, like leading the Eagles chant and leading the "No One Likes Us" chant. And yeah, and then we walked down to the area where where the parade was actually happening, and we got to see everyone. I actually got a really good spot because I was able to see all the buses, like the cheerleader bus and the player bus, and I was able to see like everybody, so that was cool. And after that, we walked over to the Philadelphia Art Museum where they had like, you know, their speeches and everything. Yeah, after the speeches were done, we were fortunate enough to like hitch a ride back home right before the masses decided to exit. I think we left right before the speeches ended, so that actually worked out in our favor because we didn't catch, well, I mean, we caught traffic, but we didn't catch like the big wave of people all trying to leave at the same time. So we were able to get home relatively quickly. But yeah, overall, it was a lot of fun. So now all we need is an Eagles win. But you know, Jalen Hurts has only lost one game this entire season, so. Also, I back into all my spots. I don't know if you guys do that, but like without fail, someone always walks behind me in this parking spot that I'm backing into. And it's like, I know we all have the backup cameras, but like, I wouldn't trust that if I was a pedestrian, but that's just me. Anyway, let's head into Wawa, get our free coffee, and then I'll see you guys at Beer World. Hopefully they're not sold out of everything by the time we get there. Okay, bye. All right, I'm at Beer World, which is exactly what you think it is, a store that has a bunch of beer. So, it doesn't look crowded right now, probably because they just opened up. So let's see what we can get. So I was in the middle of trying to film a TikTok, which, you know, follow me on TikTok if you aren't already. And 3 fire trucks just pulled up at my neighbor's house. I knew I smelled gas, but like, I thought it was coming from somebody's car. And that's really concerning. So me being me and being the nosy neighbor that I am, I went on the neighborhood alerts app and I saw that it said fire alarm pulled like on my street. So yeah, they're all leaving right now. They just opened the door and they're leaving, but I still smell the gas. So And I have to stay in the car because now I have to watch this whole thing play out. It looks like they're leaving. I don't know. There they go. Maybe it was a false alarm. Maybe it was a false alarm, but I don't know. I still smell smoke. But anyway, follow me on TikTok. One of my goals for 2022 is to start posting more on TikTok. And I also ordered a camera, so that should be coming in soon, because right now all of my vlogs are being filmed on my iPhone, which, you know, is not terrible because I have the iPhone, what is this? The iPhone 13, I think I have. It's not bad quality, but I still wanted to get a camera, especially because some of my shots are a little shaky, especially when I'm walking and taking you guys with me somewhere. So I got something with like an internal stabilizer kind of to just keep everything a little bit more smooth. I also talk with my hands a lot, so I feel like you guys end up moving around a lot just because I talk with my hands. So yeah, but anyway, we're all ready for tonight. I think the only thing we need now is just to go on like a snack run or something, which I'll probably do later this afternoon. But yeah, I will check in with you guys in a little bit. So what we're not gonna do is talk about the Super Bowl.